All right, well, peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, man, hopefully most on your house shots blessing your day. So I'm gonna come back with a quick video, man. Honestly, yeah, man, it's kind of like, you know what, and this is, honestly, man, this is kind of goes into Ecclesiasticus, Sorry, 1924, like, cause you know what, even though I'm just gonna use this as an example, like kind of this is the late Ray Liotta talking about on the Colin Cowherd show when he played Henry Hill in Goodfellas. But I'm just gonna use it as an example of how even in this walk, even in our walk, how the most on your house shot, it doesn't even matter how much like breakdowns scriptures or things in that nature. Because one is your manner of life with the most on your house shot, like one, are you faithful, obedient, faithful, living according to promises, obedient to his instructions, all such commandments? Do you love your brother, love your sister, love your people, and how you treat others inwardly, man? Because and that's what Ecclesiasticus 19:24 goes into, man. And it's better. Oh snap! Hold on. Yeah, I'm just going to pull up right here. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach chapter 19, verse 24. It says, He that hath small understanding, but feareth Yahweh, is better than one that had much wisdom and transgress the law of the Most High. So, yeah, man, kind of going to that, man. It's like, all breakdown scriptures and this and that, but you wicked or evil, as hell, man. You don't love your brother, love your people. Lying, malicious, greedy, lustful, all those things that's kind of unrighteous, other things contrary to most outside. Even so, I have this. That's why constant self-examination is is key. But also too, man, and this goes into this because it kind of reminds me of this, this interview, this clip, because I was watching this yesterday, and he talked about how Henry, even because this going to Goodfellas, how Henry Hill, the real Henry Hill, he played in the Goodfellas movie, I think it was 1990, 35 years ago. How he really wasn't literally like a tough guy. He just was he was just obedient. He followed orders. He was just like a good soldier. He was just good, good at following instructions. That's kind of how the Most High Yahushua is, honestly, man, like what we just read. So yeah, man, I know I'm using this as an example, as with the mob, and that's kind of, but I'm just using this as an example, man. But I just want to get into this, man. So let's get into it.
He did is because he took orders.
Yeah, hold on. Let's move it back a little bit.
Henry got as far as he did. The reasons why Henry tough guy, and one of the reasons really wasn't a tough guy. Mm-hmm. And one of the reasons why Henry got as far as he did is because he took orders well and did what all the other guys wanted him to do.
Yeah, and that's how it is with the Most on your house shot, man. That's just it. It doesn't matter. And one, this is like Paul says, if I had charity, I have nothing. It's and also according to a measure of faith that the Most on your house shot gives you, man. Whatever part of the body that you have, man, just do it and do it well, man, and take the orders of the Most High house shot. Even the people, if you're in camp, congregation, or church, whatever per se, the orders that people that are above you, one if it's not going contrary, or one if that person inwardly, if they're moving right. But even Paul, hey, still do what they said, because remember what, and that's another video for another day too. But remember what house I said, even as the Pharisees, what they say do, but just don't be like them. So even if you're like that, in that situation right now, still as far as the instructions, do what was said, but what the law says, but just don't be like them, and try to move away from that if you're in a kind of situation like that. But anyway, yeah, man, that's how the Most on your house shot is. Oh gosh. All right.
The only time he does anything physical is when someone's messing with Karen at the guy across the street, and then he goes over and hits him. But I've met Henry a bunch of times after the movie was made, because Martin Scorsese, the director, he didn't want me to talk to him before.
Legendary director,
and you'd never look at him and think tough guy at all, Henry.
Why didn't Marty want you to talk to him?
I think he just wanted to. I think maybe he was afraid. He and Nick Pileggi, they wrote the script. This is what they were going to stay with, and they might have been fearful that, who knows, he might have added stories, might have added some new things that maybe he wanted to throw into the story. So they just wanted me to stay.
And it's crazy too. I remember the day that actually Ray Liotta died too. I was working for a city. It's crazy that Edomite I was working with. Very funny. I ain't gonna say his name, but he's really literally a second, like before, like he looked on his phone and got the news. He quoted the "F you pay me" scene from Goodfellas, and when he pulled up his phone, they said, "Oh my gosh, look, it's crazy. Ray Liotta died." So it's just man. But actually, Goodfellas is actually you could argue it's like a top 10 movie, honestly, of all time. It's up definitely top. You could argue it's up there, but Martin Scorsese, I don't know if that's his best. It might be, but I just wanted to go into that stuff. But more importantly, because the all other stuff I'm talking about is more for the movie channel. But yeah, man, that's just what you call, man. That's just is what it is, man. Just rather be obedient to Most High, Yahweh, faithful, and live according to the promises, and obedient to His instruction, His law, statutes, and commandments. Then rather than all the deepest breakdowns and this and that, but you're evil, so that doesn't even matter. So yeah, man. So hopefully it's edifying, man. Oh yeah, man. So peace.